I'm up here in Little Switzerland, North Carolina, at the Alpine Inn, where we talked to Carter Francois, my old buddy, who had half of his building blown down the hill by Hurricane Helene. And we've done those stories over the course of the last 8 months with Carter, and you've seen the damage, you've seen, the trouble he's going through to try to figure out how to get back in business. And a person from the Triad, Davidson County area, saw his story on Fox 8. Chastity Murphy, thanks for joining me here. We're up here, and you've talked to Carter today. What spoke to you about Carter's story?
I was reading Carter's story, and he was talking about how there's all these benefit places and these companies, and they're organizing to take up money to help for Western North Carolina, but yet they're not seeing the money up here. And he was talking about how people help people, and people do help people, because that's really all you have is people helping people. And I'm a person who has a really good heart, and when I see something that I want, I go for it. And Carter's story, it really got me, because I thought he's talking about how he's not seeing any money, there's not been any help, how a lot of these places are not legit. Well, we're a very small organization, but we have big hearts, and we are legit, and we're taking every dime that we get to put back to Western North Carolina. And Carter is a person that we are truly wanting to help and see him succeed with his business and get it back to running the way it needs to be.
You've seen a lot of the progress he's made up here, and he's basically working himself 24/7. It's crazy.
It is. When I was up here a couple weeks ago, he's done so much work since then. It's unbelievable what he has been able to do. But I know that it's about all him. It's not that he's got a bunch of people helping. It's him putting in his time, his effort, his hours, trying to build back one piece at a time. And that takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. It drains you doing that.
Now, you've already got a lot of stuff ready to bring up here. We were talking about that earlier. You've got some wood, and you've got y'all's business that has tractors and people to help. But what else are you going to be able to do for him? What are you trying to do? And tell us about the benefit next week, so that people can decide if they can come down and be part of that.
We have a big benefit going on. It's a concert benefit next Friday, the 18th and 19th of April, down at the Denton Farm Park. And we have about 11 bands playing between the 2 days. We also have a Can-Am Spider show going on. We have a silent auction. We've got food vendors. We're going to have bouncy houses, a small bowling alley for the kids. And we have Denton Farm Park's going to do some train rides as well from 11 to 3 on Saturday. There is a gate fee to get in. We offer VIP tickets or regular gate price tickets. And the money that we're going to earn from this the percentage of it is going to come up here to help Carter buy the rest of the building supplies that he needs to help put towards that. In the meantime, we are also collecting donations as far as building materials. We're looking for 4x4s and 4x6s, some tin, sonotubes, concrete, anything that requires building. But we have been collecting donations from different businesses. Bargain Box has been a big help. City Electric Supply has also been a big help with a lot of electrical supplies we're needing. And just individuals who's reaching out and saying, hey, I'd like to donate something to help. What do you need? And I sent them a material list, and we're just collecting as we go. But we're going to be taking donations for building materials as well at the benefit. Or if you'd like to contact us, you're more than welcome to. Or if you'd even like to make a monetary donation, we are a nonprofit organization, and we can write a tax write-off for you and help you out if that would help you out.
Very good. I think it's cool to see the community coming together. Certainly in the weeks after the storm, you guys were busy helping a lot of people. Everybody was kind of busy helping a lot of people. And the thing we want to make sure of is that the people who need help over the long term don't get left behind, because it's easy to forget about the storm or move on to the next natural disaster or move on to the next big topic. Yes,
that is very easy to do. And we have made a commitment between our group that we're going to stick with Carter as far as we can to help him as what he needs, and try to get the material he needs to help him along the way until he is up and running and he has income coming back in. This is a beautiful place out here. It has a beautiful scenery, and there's a lot of, I can't even describe it. I mean, it's
the views are
so
something else.
Beautiful out here, and I would love to see it back up and running, and him having his guests and it's just life going wonderful for him.
Perfect. Well, thanks for what you're doing for him. I'm glad you saw his story on our Fox 8, and that really makes us feel good about what we do, and it all comes full circle.
Yes, it does. It really does.